Hi, I'm John Rosenbaum,
And I'm Amelia Thomas.
and this is our audition video for The Amazing Race. Just a little bit about myself. I am from Texas. I'm going to school to become a camp director, and I'm getting a bachelor's in business administration. I have been working at summer camps since I was 16. I've been a lifeguard, I've been a camp counselor, program director, program coordinator, everything in between, and I've absolutely loved it. I'm also a climbing club, the president of my climbing club at my college, where I was able to compete in nationals and go to California for that.
I am Amelia, like he said. I am 20 years old, but I turned 21 in October. I go to school in Valdosta, Georgia, but I'm originally from Lawrenceville, Georgia. I am in nursing school and I finish up in December. I am hoping to work in the ER or in the neonatal ICU, something like that. But for the past 2 years, I've been working at a summer camp. I have been a lifeguard and a counselor, and now I'm a waterfront director. So we hang out with kids all the time, and
Camp is actually how we met. I have been coming to this camp where we are at, which is YMCA Camp Ocoee, for about 13 years now. And Amelia actually just started working here last year. So I was a camper here, and then I worked here as a counselor. And then Amelia came in last year and worked as a counselor. And that's how we met. And we became really good friends last year. And then we both decided to come back, and this year we are both on lead staff. On Fridays we do during the afternoon we do like a big program with all of the campers on camps, and one of the programs we do is actually The Amazing Race. It's just like a small rendition that we've kind of made where the kids run around all of camp doing all these different activities. And this summer when we first set it up, I was walking down to the waterfront helping Amelia set up the waterfront part of it, and I was like, man, I've always wanted to go on The Amazing Race.
I was just like, wait, stop. Because I've been watching this show since I was like 10 years old with my family, and I've always wanted to go on it, and I've never been able to find anybody to go on it with me because my mom was like, no, I can't go, I'm too scared. And then like all of my other friends were like, nah, I don't want to go. And I was like, dude, what the heck? So then I finally just like made the decision that I was just gonna wait until I found somebody out there in the world that was just excited about going on The Amazing Race as I was. And then all of a sudden John's like, oh man, I've always wanted to go on The Amazing Race. And I was like, oh my God. And then we just decided we were gonna make our video, and here we are.
Here we are.
Also, I feel like we would work really well together as a team because we already work together at camp.
We definitely get high doses of each other here at camp, and it hasn't caused any issues, so it's good. I think we'd be a really good team.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of people, if they spend too much time together, they just get sick of each other, which I've seen on the race a lot, where people start bickering, and then they can't get anywhere because they're just yelling at each other.
So we feel like we'd be really good for the race too, just because I am an extremely adventurous person, and I feel like Amelia is too. We love to get out and do whatever, but also we just really want to travel the world.
Because that's what people always struggle with. Like, they struggle with like not being able to drive a stick shift, not being able to swim, being scared of heights, or like not being, what I just said, not being able to swim. Oh, not being able to dance or sing. And so like people always struggle with those things, and we can do all of those things. So I think that's a huge advantage for us.
I thought of some more another strong suit. We're camp counselors, so like
Yeah.
literally nothing can embarrass us. Like we would be willing to do whatever. Like we don't have that like thought of this is embarrassing because we're at camp and everything's embarrassing when you're at camp. You just don't care anymore.
It's
just
true.
how it is.
It's true. Camp has literally changed me to where like I used to be like all nervous about like doing like random things up in front of people, but now I literally just don't care.
So, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching our video, and I hope you guys will put us into consideration when you're looking at all the other videos. And
We're really excited about it and
Super
really, really
excited.
hope we get to go. So
pick John
And
and Amelia. No, seriously, please pick John and
Please,
Amelia.
we really want to go.
This would be amazing.
I would probably cry
At least once.
from excitement.
I would probably cry at least once because of excitement. And I'd call you from Texas, and I'd be
and
like,
then we could cry together.
we made it. We did it. What do we got going on here, Amelia?
So we were trying to figure out a way to film our video, but we didn't have anybody to film it for us. So we got some marshmallow roasting sticks to set up our phone, and then we got a hammock hanging over a cliff, and we canoed here. So we just wanted a good video spot, but we couldn't find anybody to come film it for us. So we got to use our problem-solving skills with our marshmallow sticks.
I mean, just a part of it, right? It's just a part of figuring it out.
Never give up.
Never give up. I mean, anything for the shot.
Anything for the race.
That's awesome.
That could be our new thing. Do it for the race.